Il Divo, de vierkoppige opera-popformatie, heeft in Chicago hun nieuwe album onthuld. Het is het derde album dat de naam Siempre meekreeg.
That has more to do actually with the album titles of the previous albums than with the content of the album itself. You know, the first album was just self-titled, Il Divo, and then, as David said, the second one was called Ancora, which means again, and this one means Siempre, always. So it's just gradually growing, the whole Il Divo thing.
Now we feel like we need to expand the sound a little bit. We need to grow the sound a little bit. It's going to be a little bit more up-tempo, a little bit more swing to it. It's got more of a Latin feel, and yeah, I think this is going to be our first step in branching out into new directions.
Het nieuwe album bevat 12 songs met onder andere eigen arrangementen van klassiekers, Nights in White Satin van de Moody Blues en Music van John Miles.
My favorite song is Caruso because this song, I've started everything with this song as an Il Divo. You know, I heard about Il Divo through a friend of Carlos, and I met this audition, and I played terribly the piano on Caruso and sing along that song. And this song brought me luck, even though I remember the guys laughing out loud because I couldn't remember the lyrics once again.
My favorite song, that's a tough one because there's a lot about this new album that really speaks to me. I really like Nights in White Satin because that is it's a classic, and I think for my opinion, the songs that work best for us are the ones that are the classic songs that seem to be the definitive version out there that we can take and make a new definitive version, and that's kind of good for my ego. I like that a lot.
Mine is also La Vida Sin Amor, I must say, because it's so different as the other ones. I mean, obviously, as Sebastian says, is more a Latin flavor, and that's the way that we want to go in the next album. But that's one of my favorite.
Het viertal heeft net een wereldtournee achter de rug en kijkt nu richting Oosten.
Well, this is going to be our first trip to Asia in terms of making our world tour. It'll be our first time there. We've been there to do promotion in Japan and Hong Kong, and we didn't really have enough time to get to explore it, to get to see what what Southeast Asia is really like, to get to know the people. We were only there for a few days each time. So this will be great. I mean, we're going to be doing a lot of dates over there. We get to play in several different arenas in Japan and Thailand, Hong Kong, Singapore, and we're going back to Australia again. And I think we're going to get a chance to really experience the culture this time. And so I'm really looking forward to that.
Helaas moeten de Europese fans weer even geduld hebben.
Probably tour in Europe. We don't know at the minute. It's we have so many parts of the world we haven't covered on that first worldwide tour, such as Asia or New Zealand or Canada or South America, as Carlos said. But we would love actually to come back to Belgium and see you again and have fun there, because we had an amazing audience, and you've been really very good to us, and so we're looking forward to come back with a new production and maybe some new songs that are on the album, or who knows, there might be some surprises coming up.
Yeah, nothing pinned down at the moment, because as David just said, we're busy now till end of the year with Barbra Streisand and with promotion. That's when we be traveling around in Europe, but not for live shows. Next year is going to be first Asia, then Australia, then New Zealand, then Canada, then probably South America, then probably South Africa, of which half of the markets we haven't even covered yet on our first year of touring. So we're very busy, certainly till almost the summer. And what's going to happen then exactly, I don't know yet. There's very possibly going to be Europe again.
Siempre ligt nu in de winkels.